Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
The freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Oh yeah, that must be Berg. Oh yeah, man, his interrogation techniques totally just out of the box stuff. Like truth serums, drugs, that kind of thing. But none of the rough stuff. You know, they don't like to mark up their patients. Those Mossad boys like things that official word. Yeah, man, I've heard of it. Chemical interrogation.
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
Get this. Drug-induced hypnosis, memory wipes, subliminal mind control. Right, this next chapter.
Point me in a direction. Tell me who to shoot, eh?
Oh, no. You'll get to shoot. Don't worry, there'll be plenty.
Well, whatever Berg's up to, better work fast.
That's what I was watching the news the other day.
Sean Rose in charge of operations. I don't get it. Why'd the boss pick him? Why not Reynard?
The way I see it, Reynard's a lone wolf. Berg's too specialized. I mean, he's no strategist. Parvati is... Parvati's Parvati. I think Rose wants to lead, fiercely dedicated, completely ruthless. Did you ever hear his plan to take out Simon Devereaux, the CEO of Biosphere? Right. So Devereaux is exactly like Thomas. Totally impossible to get to. But also a tech geek. He just ordered this new Link 4 smartwatch. So Rose, crazy bastard, gets the idea to turn the battery unit for a Link 4 into, get this, a bomb. And then swap the watch.
this I hear about a training accident? That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter.
You could get hurt, sir.
Patty
Put that
Ban in the
weapon
Mexico
away.
Well,
operation.
well, our very own
Got
punching
clipped by a
bag.
ram or something?
Any
The
broken
team trains
bones?
with a battering
Wounded
ram
pride.
to simulate the attack
That's
on
all.
Secretary
Good to hear.
Torres' motorcade.
All right, head over to the
I don't know,
briefing
I
area.
guess old Burgess
We'll
had his head
resume in a
up his
moment.
ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky.
Rose.
Sprained his ankle.
Pravati. The point man is back in action. All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out. Rose.
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute. Document and extract.
That's it! Let loose on that hit! Martyr will!
Team's overall performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs to improve. The point is to build up muscle memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. You need to be able to pull this off sleeping.
Passable. Your point man was spectacular. He'd make an excellent assassin. The rest of the team...
47. Parvati won't know what hit her. Nicely done, 47. 2 flies with 1 swat. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Oh, you were at Jordan Cross's funeral, huh?
Hello, sir.
They'll put you on the next coat. You know I have.
All set for the sting?
Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines. Shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time.
You, think you can hook her?
Graves is new. She comes by every 2 seconds to check on her work. Paranoid enough to fight.
So Rose basically wants you to pretend you're with Interpol. Get her to come with you, and then what?
I'm supposed to lure her to the slurry pit, tell her to roll over on Rose and the rest of us. Try to get her to turn on us. It'll be interesting to see how she reacts. Is she going to ask the guys there to shoot, or will she give up everything?
Yeah, it's a big decision. What if she takes the bait?
Well, then Rose is going to find her and kick her ass, I imagine.
Still no band of signal. I need you to adjust the satellite reception. Sure. Try it again. Oh, yeah. No, I don't feel so good.
Sorry, man. You need to get the right clearance. Can't let you through. Oh, shit. You know I would if I could, but security's really tight at the minute, man. Sorry.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
So, I just found out that Pavati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people. I'm beginning to see how she got so rough around the edges.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What?
Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
Hi, soldier. And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
So, look, it's nice of Rose to think of my safety and everything, but I need to do something on my own here, so just come back in a few, all right? Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Burner phone was dropped before I left the flights. Huh?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Everyone's got their own money, ciphers, revenge, idealism. Issues to do profiling, catch serial killers. But she became a counter-terror analyst at Interpol, looking at screens all day, trying to predict the next riot and terrorism attack.
My shipment. Surely you must have found it by now. Did anyone put it somewhere else?
I'm sorry, Mr. Burke, but we're not done yet, so it might turn up, you know? I'll keep posted.
What the?
Command, just heard a strange noise. I'm gonna check it out. Please stand by. Hello? Hello?
Up and running.
Hi
Hi there, Grunt.
The guy Ezra Berg has tied up in the interrogation room.
So, young friend.
You're wasting your time. We heralds are only messengers. I have nothing to offer that you don't already know.
So you keep saying. But what about your superior? The leader of the heralds? The one you call Constant? Surely he knows more. Such as the identity, the partners.
It's possible that I never asked.
What does he look like?
Like a bookkeeper. Like the guy you sit next to on the bus. Plain as vanilla. That's the idea. You'll never find him. But he will find you. Give me another dose, Doctor. Break my mind. Won't do you any good.
We'll see. Right. Time to lose the gloves. Up into dosage. See you in a bit.
Busy guy, Dr. Berg.
What's he up to?
Time for another cigarette, I guess.
Berg. So, in case you're unaware, your friend behind the glass seems to have dozed off. I'd suggest coming around to check up on him. Unconscious.
Well done, 47. With any luck, the perfectionist Ezra Berg will want to examine his notes closely to figure out what happened. Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
no idea what I'm doing. Just hope it works.
47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing.
Interrogation mask?
That's what it does. It's a free. It prints.
So you know how Rose keeps his head up.
Hello? It's just me. Don't throw anything at me, please. It was nothing.
Never would have thought. Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden. Anyway, someone knocked. Had to go outside and chain smoke half a pack.
Smells strange. Something burning? And you're on again.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Oh, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I, away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.